But wait, what just happened? She didn't speak. Yet I seem to hear her thoughts.
Done for. This loser took my innocence. What will the second prince think of me?
Thinking about my second brother?
How did you know?
Was the poisoning his idea too? Listen up. He, Xia Chuan, is just a second son. He only gets what I'm done playing with. This prince is so unlucky. The eldest, sure, but his mother died young, no power at court, a pushover. Even got poisoned to death by a concubine.
Your Highness, trouble.
Speak.
His Majesty is testing all princes at Qianqing Palace. Said it's to establish the crown prince.
What? Oh no, oh no. If someone else becomes crown prince, will I even survive? Come here. What a beauty. And in uniform, too. Lower.
You.
Ha ha.
Your Highness. His Majesty is examining the princes in the front hall to decide the crown prince. Oh no, it's this critical moment, and he's still thinking about such shameful things.
Why panic? I haven't even arrived yet. How can he decide the crown prince? I never thought, after crossing over, I could still hear others' inner thoughts. Heaven is really spoiling me. Original body, you can rest in peace. I'll enjoy this good fortune for you. Let's go. Oh, right. My beloved consort. Wait for me obediently.
Your Majesty, I believe the second prince can shoulder this great responsibility. The second prince excels in both civil and military affairs. Moreover, he has a formidable reputation in the capital, Your Majesty. I believe the third prince is more suitable. The third prince is handsome and resolute, with noble character. The second prince is good. The third prince is great. Nonsense. You're talking rubbish. I tell you, if you weren't a military officer, I'd beat you up. Come on then, try me. My ministers. Why do you not mention the eldest prince? Your Majesty. The eldest prince is inherently lustful. His conduct is improper. If he is chosen as the crown prince, I fear it will be detrimental to our great Xia state. Indeed, although the eldest prince is the eldest, his actions have always been reckless. The name of the eldest prince can stop a child's night crying. Father Emperor. As a younger brother, I shouldn't speak ill of my elder brother. But I believe my brother deliberately did not come, knowing full well that Father Emperor is examining us. This shows he knows his own reputation is in tatters. He has given up the fight for the crown prince. Ah, well said. This clearly shows he has no respect for you, Your Majesty. Moreover, he has voluntarily withdrawn from the crown prince contention.
Minister Wang, I didn't know you would pin such a big hat on me. I pay my respects to Father Emperor. Long live Father Emperor. Long live, long live, long live.
Rise. I notified early this morning of my intent to examine the princes. Why are you so late?
Reporting to Father Emperor, I was reading all night last night, which is why I woke up late.
You're lying. You were clearly with Ting He.
What's this, second brother? You know so much about my palace affairs?
I merely heard about it. Everyone knows you don't love reading. Studying all night? It's clearly just an excuse. Father Emperor, I impeach the eldest prince for speaking nonsense and deceiving the Emperor. Enough! Such bickering among brothers is unbefitting of your status. Aner, did you study last night? The difference is clear at a glance.
Your son naturally knows.
Then you still insist you stayed up all night studying?
Your son indeed read books throughout the night.
Then what book did you read?
What have you been reading lately? What?
The Great Learning.
Oh ho, the book your maid reads. That's the one you read, huh? Moreover, we haven't even taught you the Great Learning yet. And you already understand it? Ah, Father Emperor, look! The eldest brother is spouting complete nonsense.
What? You don't believe me?
Of course not.
How about we make a bet?
Fine. What's the bet?
Staying up all night, reading has left me with back pain and leg cramps. If I can recite it. You take off my shoes and massage my legs. How about that?
And if you can't recite it?
As you wish, I'll withdraw from the Crown Prince competition.
It's a deal.
A promise is a promise.
Begin. If the eldest prince can study, then pigs can fly. Just to show off. Eldest brother, you. Forgot?
What are you trying to prove? Recite silently.
What? Recite what?
The great learning.
The way of great learning lies in illuminating virtue, in renewing the people, and in resting in the highest good. Knowing where to stop leads to stability. This means a state does not consider profit as its profit, but considers righteousness as its profit.
How about that, second brother? In front of Father Emperor, surely you won't go back on your word?
Sigh.
What's the matter, little brother? Didn't the kitchen feed you? Put some strength into it.
Enough. Since Aner studied through the night, naturally he can participate in the Crown Prince selection. Ministers, who do you think is fit for this great responsibility? Your Majesty, the eldest prince is the legitimate eldest son. The Crown Prince position should rightfully be inherited by the eldest prince. Not so, although the eldest prince is the legitimate eldest son. He is notoriously infamous. If he becomes the Crown Prince, it will damage the prestige of our great Xia. I believe the second prince is capable of shouldering this great responsibility. Nonsense. Didn't you just mention the third prince?
Ha, you're a toad trying to cross the road. Mind your own business.
Great Xia is now beset by internal and external troubles. If factions form in court, the state will cease to be a state. Whoever is nominated as the prince will be punished by me.
Wow, this old fox is fishing for information. Father, I believe you are in your prime, and the matter of the Crown Prince can be discussed later.
The Grand Prince's words are somewhat inappropriate. The Crown Prince is the foundation of the state, the key to succession. If the people think Great Xia has no worthy successor, wouldn't that shake the stability we built? We must not delay this discussion. Ministerly speaks wisely. The Crown Prince should be someone of both virtue and talent. I believe the second prince.
Is this how the court behaves in my absence? Utter chaos, with officials endlessly arguing.
Since it's come to this, we will hold a vote. Stand behind the prince you support. This will allow me to see things clearly.
I am willing to withdraw from the contention for Crown Prince.
Why?
As I said, Father is in his prime. The matter of the Crown Prince can be discussed later.
I'm just afraid that later, the vote margin will be too large.
Big brother, you'll be too embarrassed. Let the voting and alignment begin.
Your Majesty, the voting results are in. We request Your Majesty
to appoint the second prince as Crown Prince.
Your Highness, if the second prince becomes Crown Prince, I fear the first thing he'll do is make things difficult for you.
Don't worry.
So, you all believe the second prince, Xia Chuan, can inherit the throne?
We request Your Majesty to appoint the second prince as Crown Prince.
The state is just stabilizing, yet beset by troubles. Who gave you the audacity
to collude with ministers and form cliques for personal gain?
I dare not, Your Majesty. But you have already done so. The Grand Prince lacks virtue, the third prince is young and hot-tempered.
Only your second prince is of high virtue and great talent.
Should I, the Emperor, also advocate in his favor?
I dare not, Your Majesty. Report!
Your Majesty, Princess Voluntary of the Northern Barbarians has led her team to the pass. In a literary contest for 10 cities, she won all 10 battles. She also said our great Xia culture is a fraud, a false reputation, and that their Northern Barbarians are the true Orthodox rulers of the Central Plains.
How outrageous.
Those damn northern barbarians, they had to strike while I was disciplining.
The court officials. How do we wrap this up now?
Father, those northern barbarian brats are going too far. I think my second brother and the others didn't mean it. A small punishment as a warning. Why not let them make amends and restore our great Xia's prestige?
They all say you're ignorant and a womanizer.
But I see you're the one who gives me the least worry.
Everything is for great Xia.
The second prince openly formed a faction. An unforgivable crime. 30 strokes and copy the great learning 100 times. You are fined 3 years' salary. Thank you for your grace, your majesty. Does anyone have a plan to repel the enemy? These petty Northern Wei barbarians,
Having occupied a few Central Plain cities, dare to call themselves
the rightful rulers of the Central Plains.
I will go and meet him. How many cities have they occupied? Minister Li, the cities breached by the northern barbarians are Luocheng, Liaocheng,
Jincheng, and Xicheng.
Please, your majesty, decide. This to Mingwei.
What is her background exactly?
These are all cultural cities known for producing great scholars.
A thriving literary scene. Weren't you all just fighting tooth and nail? For your respective masters? Now you have nothing to say? In that case,
Whoever can suppress the arrogance of this northern barbarian princess,
I will crown that prince as the crown prince. Court dismissed. Long live the emperor, long live, long live.
Ha! Second brother's backside is going to blossom.
Xian, you just wait.
Was the second prince beaten by his majesty?
Correct.
I want to see him.
Very well. Please.
How come you're being so nice?
However, I have a condition.
What condition?
Here, put this on for me. Haven't you eaten? No strength? Head up, chest out. Hands down. Ah, the eyes. Where's the look? Bring out that fierce intensity. You have to kill me. Yes, that's the right feeling. Chin Xianran, you wretch. I mean what I say. I heard second brother's backside was beaten until it blossomed. You think if I go over there now and put something in his medicine, will he never be able to get out of bed for the rest of his life?
Your Highness, the Empress requests your presence.
What does she want?
Although the Empress has been in the palace for many years, she has no children of her own. She only adopted the second prince as her foster son.
All right, take me to see her. Ouch. It's nothing, let's go.
Halt, your highness. The Empress is taking her afternoon nap.
The crown prince is requested to wait outside the door.
Wait. The prince has been punished. The Empress has no time for you. Letting you sunbathe out here
is a way to vent some frustration.
Screw you.
Halt! How dare you barge into the Empress's bedchamber?
You scoundrel. Since when is Her Majesty napping? Deceiving a prince. Do you want your clan exterminated?
There's no need for the eldest prince to be so angry. This consort has just awoken, that's all.
May I ask what Her Majesty needs from me?
Forgive this consort's poor eyesight. The eldest prince has endured for many years. There are many things this consort doesn't understand.
Mother Empress, the things you don't know are still many. Your hand feels even softer than a young girl's.
How dare you? What are you doing?
Sure. If if you wake second brother, tell me. Should I tell him you killed his biological mother, or should I not tell him that you killed his biological mother?
How do you know? How are you different from before? Damn Lontingi. He didn't manage to finish him off. He must not become crown prince. Otherwise, it will get harder and harder.
The things I know are far more than you.
What do you want? I am your mother empress.
What do I want? If you smoothly help me become crown prince, these matters, I can consider keeping them to myself. Otherwise,
Report.
Your Majesty, the Princess of Northern Wei requests an audience with the Emperor.
Both of you, go and receive them. Mother Empress. What's wrong?
It's nothing. Chuan Heir, Mother Empress's safety rests entirely on you now. You must suppress Princess Wei's arrogance and become the crown prince.
I will do my utmost.
it seems I have no choice but to compete for the crown prince position. Once I'm crown prince, the empress won't be able to move against me so easily.
The princess's arrival brings great honor to our great Xia.
Coming to Great Xia is also a fortune for our Great Wei.
They say exotic lands breed beauties, but this princess isn't much to look at. Princess, you've come to Great Xia to challenge us? Just lay out your challenge. Great Xia will accept it all. Why bother with all this hypocrisy?
You brute!
And who might this be?
This is His Highness, the first prince of Great Xia.
They say Great Xia's literary culture is thriving. Yet, my Great Wei scholars conquered 10 cities, finding no worthy opponents. First prince, do you still not understand humility?
Princess, if I went to your Great Wei and beat up 100 children, could I also say, I'm undefeated in all of Great Wei?
You.
Princess, as I said, whatever tricks you have, bring them on. Great Xia will accept them all.
Very well. Then tomorrow, in the main hall, we'll settle this with skill. This contest, literary, intellectual, martial, they are all my strengths. I wonder what you have to compete with me. Tuaba Mingwei pays respects to your majesty.
How bold! Your Northern Wei is merely a barbarian state. Before the Emperor of our Great Xia, why do you not kneel?
In Great Wei, we revere strength. Only the strong deserve our kneeling obeisance. However, after days in Xia, Great Xia does not seem as strong as imagined.
Outrageous. Barbarian state. Can it be that our Great Xia cannot even win an argument against them?
Seeing a leopard through a tube, your perspective is limited. I've long heard. You Northern Wei barbarians only see what you want to see. I didn't believe it before, but seeing it today, I'm convinced. Truly, Northern Wei barbarians.
You.
You what? If you don't kneel now, it'll be too late once you lose.
A joke. How could our Great Wei ever lose?
Fine. Since the princess wants to test the depth of our Great Xia's heritage through a contest, then we shall play along. But princess, since it's a contest, where is the wager?
Let's wager the 10 cities of Yuzhou. If we win, you must return the 10 cities of Yudu to our Great Wei.
And if you lose?
We will not lose.
The princess wants a free ride?
Since I entered Xia, I've conquered 10 cities in a row. Great Xia, for all its boasts of being a cultured nation. A land of culture. Surely that reputation is worth more than 10 cities, is it not?
Arrogant. What does the princess wish to contest?
Martial prowess builds a state, civil arts stabilizes it. Naturally, we can test both martial and civil arts. For the first round, let's start with the simplest, couplets. Tuaba 1.
Wait. Princess, right now is the morning study time for our Great Xia's young children. Why don't we first listen to what our Great Xia's young children learn during their morning study? Then we can decide how to proceed with the contest.
What could mere children possibly learn?
Preposterous. We are in the midst of a contest. What could children learn? Father, look! Elder brother. Children are the future of a nation.
Their morning studies cannot be delayed.
Since your majesty has such refined interest, it wouldn't hurt to listen.
Schwanger.
Heaven pairs with earth.
Rain pairs with wind, the vast land with the endless sky.
The couplets I was going to propose are already in their textbook. I have no couplets left to offer.
What?
Next, poetry.
Lush grass upon the plain, withering and thriving with each passing year.
Excellent verse. Excellent. We are not their match.
Oh my, oh my. Why are you two trembling all over? Sweating profusely? Is our great Xia's weather too hot for you?
Who authored this book?
I wrote it when I was bored to pass the time. For the children. 300 Tang poems and Li Wang's rhyming guide. Everyone in our great Xia knows them. Haven't you heard of them? Alright, morning study is over. We may begin the contest. By the way, what did you say we were competing in again?
Lord Tuaba isn't feeling well. We'll continue another day.
So the next event is poetry, right? You're up.
We're not competing in poetry either.
I think these two are from the same mother. Their illnesses are so conveniently timed.
Useless. We can see this round. Poetry and couplets. They're just trivial pursuits. What truly demonstrates a clan's wisdom? Our ingenious mechanisms. We, the Northern Wei, possess a treasure. It's called the 9 linked rings. Forged with the entire clan's effort, no one has been able to solve it. Attendance. All present here. Who among you can solve this?
Never seen this before. This.
This is the content of our second round of competition.
Your Majesty, we are powerless. We have never seen such a thing.
If no one can solve it, then the second round is won by our great Wei.
Ha ha.
Why are you laughing?
Are you sure this is the second round's competition item? Of course, good. Morning lessons are over. Now it's time for our great Xia's children's puzzle games.
It's not that we can't solve it. It's just that this is child's play. Right? We simply disdain to solve it.
I say, Princess, is this the extent of your entire clan's wisdom? Are children in charge of your great Wei?
What? Me? Now that 2 rounds are over, Princess, you may leave. A small barbarian stage should stay quietly at the border. Don't come out and make a fool of yourselves. Ha!
No, I still want to compete. My great Wei values courage and martial prowess. The third round, we compete in martial power.
Princess, I think you must have lost your mind. My father, the Emperor, humored you by playing a few rounds. Don't actually start thinking you're important.
This princess is willing to raise the stakes.
Raise the stakes to what? Do you presume to make decisions? For your great Wei Emperor?
If I lose, I will marry you. I'll be your concubine.
Being Ainer's concubine might be acceptable.
It would just tarnish the literary style of our great Xia. I must teach your great Wei a little lesson. Elder brother is truly blessed. Your Majesty, if the 2 kingdoms could form a marriage alliance, it would benefit both. Yes, indeed.
No. I disagree. Father, this princess's figure is even less than the maids in my mansion. If she were to be my servant girl, I might still consider it.
How dare you? Is this how your great Xia insults? Our great Wei princess? That's right, our great Wei princess is of such noble status. How could she be your servant girl?
You too. I'm really speechless. 3 rounds of competition. You played dead for 2, and you're still pretending with me now. I think your great Wei should just change its name to the land of the shameless. You, what about you? What's the matter? Haven't even competed in the 3rd round, and you're about to admit defeat, right?
Enough. I'll compete with you. Tuaba Meng. Tuaba Meng is the #1 warrior of our great Wei. Strength is the foremost in martial arts. This round will be decided by a test of strength.
This cauldron is made from meteorite from beyond the heavens. Its net weight alone is over 1,000 gene. Usually, it takes over a dozen people to lift it. How did you manage that? You barbarian. This great Wei really came prepared. What should we do now?
Well, Does your esteemed country have anyone who can lift it?
It's over. I shouldn't have agreed to Xia An's request. General Wei Wu is the most powerful among Great Xia's military officers. But at most, he can only lift a cauldron of over 800 gene.
Your Highness, surely you're not going to let those kids lift the cauldron?
Of course not. I'm just laughing. This mere 1,000 gene cauldron has left this big man, panting and out of breath. Your Great Wei's #1 warrior is just SOSO, I must say. This cauldron, I can lift it with one hand.
Impossible. Could it be that he can not only compose those immortal poems but also possesses innate divine strength?
Your Highness, you must not speak recklessly, Princess. My elder brother is joking with you. He can't even lift a 100 gene cauldron.
Let alone a 1,000 gene giant cauldron.
What? You all don't believe me.
Elder brother, I know you want to bring glory to Great Xia. But empty words will only make Great Xia lose face.
How about we make a bet?
What do I have to bet with you about?
I'll bet with you.
What qualifications do you have to bet with me? You'll soon become my servant girl.
I don't believe you can lift this cauldron, and with one hand at that.
Fine. Since you're about to become my maid, I'll let you see how powerful your master is. Schwanger. Go and fetch the item.
Your Majesty, the item you requested.
Your Highness, what is this thing? I don't know what this is.
With just this, you can lift a 1,000-pound cauldron? Your Highness, are you joking?
Ignorant barbarian. What do you all think?
Marvelous.
Wow, he really lifted it.
The Grand Prince is truly divine, haha.
What more do you have to say?
What use is great strength compared to my destructive power?
Our Great Wei has 3 million warriors.
What does your Great Xia have to resist with?
To a Bameng, how dare you? Step down at once.
Yes.
Your Majesty the Emperor, I sincerely apologize. To a Bameng is used to being domineering. But what he says does make sense. Martial prowess is naturally about destruction, mere brute force. Is just the courage of a reckless fool.
How dare you? Your Highness the Princess, are you trying to go back on your word?
Again and again, do you truly think Great Xia has no one?
That was just a small test, not a real contest. The content of this third round will naturally still be destructive power.
Princess, if my destructive power is greater than that barbarian just now, what reason will you have to refuse?
This will be the final challenge. If you win, we will comply with all your terms.
Ah, even lifting it is a struggle. The destructive force.
How can it be greater than theirs? Exactly. This is simply incomparable. This meteorite cannot be cut by blades or burned by fire. How can it be destroyed?
How can the mighty Great Xia, calling itself the foremost nation, fear a contest? If that's truly the case, then we of Great Wei will be considered the victors.
Sigh.
Fine. It's just destructive power. What's so difficult? Breaking off such a tiny piece and feeling so smug really makes you think highly of yourself.
Aner, what is your plan?
Father, I have a way to turn this cauldron into fragments in an instant. It's just that they're used at cheating, I see. There's no need to continue this competition.
This is the final round. If the princess reneges again, my 5 million Great Xia soldiers will never agree.
Your Majesty, this must be the final round.
Aner, tell us, what's your method?
Trust to a Bameng. Your Highness, the items have arrived. Just a pile of stones and powder?
Father, Crown Prince, whatever it is, wait until your elder brother has finished speaking.
Bringing a bunch of people is useless.
Father, I have not disgraced your command. With just these 3 things, I can create this object and shatter this great cauldron into pieces.
With this thing, you can shatter this great cauldron?
Princess, open your eyes wide and watch carefully. Father, it's just that this object is immensely powerful. We need to move outside.
Granted.
Bunch of country bumpkins. Let me give you a little taste of technological shock and awe. Well, Tuabamingwe, come over here and give me a shoulder rub right now.
It's open.
You.
3 rounds, all losses. If the princess cannot fulfill the bet.
Your entire party need not leave.
This princess is willing to fulfill the bet, but the matter is significant. May I return to report to my imperial father and serve your highness tomorrow?
Of course. However, I don't really like this outfit. When you come tomorrow, remember change into clothes that are more pleasing to my eyes. Like this one.
Long live the Emperor. May you live 10,000 years. Ministers, you may rise. We previously declared that whoever could humble the Northern Wei princess's arrogance would become crown prince. Now, the eldest prince, Xian, has successfully humbled the Northern Wei. He is hereby appointed crown prince, conferred with the seal and treasures, and takes rightful position in the Eastern Palace to solidify the rule for millennia. And unite the hearts of the realm.
Your son receives the decree.
The Emperor is wise and holy.
This princess absolutely will not become that. Good for nothing princess servant girl.
I just heard news that waste
Has been established as the great Xia crown prince.
So what if he's the crown prince of Daxia? I am the princess of Wei. Is just a lowly servant by the crown prince of Daxia's side. How will the world view our great Wei? How will they view me?
But now, this temporary palace
Is already surrounded by Daxia soldiers.
Spit it out.
Your subject has a plan.
Excellent. Let's do it.
Your Highness has truly become the crown prince?
Isn't this proof enough? The genuine article. What's the matter? Still thinking about my second brother?
This servant wouldn't dare. From now on, this servant's life belongs to your Highness.
Such commendable loyalty. However, I don't like the way you are now.
Don't be ungrateful. It's your good fortune I'm with you.
That's more like it. That's the attitude.
Your Highness, something terrible has happened.
Speak.
Your Highness. The Northern Wei princess has presented an elixir to His Majesty.
What nonsense about an immortality elixir? It's clearly poison. She wants to kill His Majesty. We can't let that old man die yet. If he dies, my position as crown prince would be hollow, easily manipulated by the empress. Shuanger, prepare some things for me. We're going to the Qianxin Palace.
Your Majesty, my father, in his compassion, offers 2 immortality pills. In exchange for Ming U.S. freedom. I implore your Majesty to see this.
Princess, do you take our daxia for fools? If your elixir truly grants immortality, why didn't you present it to your own father? To grant him long life?
Your Majesty, my father, and I share a deep bond. Unable to bear the distance. Hence, I offer the pills. To secure my own freedom.
Oh. In that case, why doesn't Wei submit as a vassal? I guarantee you and your father will live in luxury.
Seeing each other every day.
A ruler's fate is not his own. I beg your Majesty's understanding. If you doubt me, Mingyue can prove the pills are genuine.
Oh. How will you prove it?
Bring them in.
So smelly, this is a corpse.
Your Majesty, Tuabawan was a member of our envoy delegation. He unfortunately fell ill and passed away yesterday.
Ah. I can prove he was indeed a delegation member. Look at the lividity. Oh, he's dead beyond doubt. Why did you bring a dead man in here?
Your Majesty, please see.
Hey. I've come back to life. It truly is an elixir. Oh my, this is resurrection. Oh, then immortality might be real. Is the princess truly willing to offer this immortality elixir to me?
I beg your Majesty to reconsider, so I may return to my father and enjoy the joys of family life.
Very well. I shall issue the decree immediately. Your wager with Aner is hereby nullified.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Highness, are you perhaps afraid that if His Majesty becomes immortal, you, the Crown Prince, will remain a prince forever?
Exactly, elder brother. Aren't you happy that father will live a long life?
If father can achieve immortality, I, your son, would naturally be happy. It's just that I find this pill somewhat suspicious. You claim your Great Wei can produce such elixirs. Then why? Is your Great Wei still considered a barbarian land?
Our Grand Master researched for centuries, exhausting rare treasures, and only achieved results a few days ago.
Oh,
Damn it, why is he here? He won't see through my pill and realize it's actually poison, will he?
since your Grand Master has such profound research into immortality, why have we not heard of any miraculous feats all these years?
Can raising the dead not be considered a miraculous feat? Is bringing the dead back to life not a miraculous feat?
Hey, Your Highness, I can prove it. He was definitely dead just now, with lividity and all. One pill. And he's full of life again.
Tuabawan's breath-holding technique was personally taught by the Grand Master. I doubt anyone could see through it.
That's right. I truly have come back to life.
Very well. In that case, then I shall make him die once more.
You.
What do you have to say for yourself now?
Since the great Xia Emperor does not seek immortality, then I shall obediently serve as your Highness's maid, a humble servant.
Good. Schwanger.
What are you doing?
Ah! How dare you! Great Xia treats guests with courtesy. How dare mere barbarians plot against His Majesty? Your Majesty, please dispatch 500,000 troops to crush Great Wei. Wipe out their lineage, destroy their temples, wipe out their lineage. Destroy their temples, wipe out their lineage, destroy their temples.
Your Majesty, I was also deceived by the Master. Great Wei will surely give your Majesty a satisfactory explanation.
Serve the Crown Prince well. If you fail to satisfy me, with the wrath of Great Xia's 5 million armored soldiers.
Your Highness, she's here. This servant, Tuabamingwe, pays her respects to your Highness.
Her looks are delicate, but her temper.
She's yours now.
Thank you, Your Highness. Let's go. Your Highness.
How did you manage that?
Does Your Highness like it?
Let go.
I like it very much.
What are you standing there for? Go serve His Highness.
Your Highness. No.
You're something else. I like that.
Mother Empress. Since elder brother secured the crown prince position, most court officials have already sided with him. How much longer? Must we wait?
What's the rush? They're just a bunch of fence-sitters. Any news from Northern Wei?
Cowards! After elder brother took their princess as a maid, they haven't made a single move.
You underestimate those barbarians. They won't swallow this insult. Let the arrow fly a little longer. Taking a princess as a maid? Xian isn't worthy.
Report! Your Majesty, Northern Wei has deployed 200,000 troops before the Jade Gate Pass. They threaten to breach the pass if the princess is not released. Arrogant and unrestrained. How dare this barbarian brat act so recklessly? Utterly audacious. A wolf's heart, this is what they call the sincerity of Northern Wei? The sincerity of Northern Wei. What do you, my ministers, think of this? A mere barbarian. They lost the fight and now refuse to admit it. Your Majesty, please give the order. I will ensure he never returns. No! Our great Xia has endured prolonged warfare and has only just begun to recuperate. We must not stir up conflict again. Indeed, the armor and soldiers of Northern Wei are renowned. In my humble opinion, it would be better to have the crown prince return the princess to ensure peace at Human Pass. Ah, Minister Wan is right. His Highness has already taken her back to his residence and has been entertaining her for several days. Even if we return her now, it's no loss. Ah, we might even come out a little ahead, haha. Is this the caliber of my subjects? A bunch of cowards. If Great Xiao backs down this time, won't it lead all neighboring states to believe we are weak and easy to bully? Crown Prince, what is your view?
Father Emperor, the Princess of Northern Wei is indeed at my residence. She's enjoying herself immensely, unwilling to return. Moreover, what does he think his mere 200,000 troops can accomplish? Do as he pleases? What does he take Great Xia for?
Your Highness, please choose your words carefully. Northern Wei has amassed troops outside Human Pass. All for the sake of one woman. How can we just give in to their demands? Unless, Your Highness is reluctant to part with the beauty of this Northern Wei princess?
That's right. I am reluctant.
It's just one woman. If Your Highness sacrifices her, you could save the lives of thousands of our soldiers. Whether you are willing or not, as Crown Prince, you must be willing.
Fine. Then, if this Crown Prince took a fancy to your daughter, to avoid war, would you also be willing to send her to my residence to warm my bed?
Since when has this brat become so sharp-tongued?
What? You're not willing now?
How can you compare the two?
How can it not be compared? Returning the princess is just an excuse. Northern Wei's deployment of 200,000 troops is merely to test our resolve. Like hyenas on the grassland, if you show the slightest weakness, they will pounce and tear a piece of flesh from you. Father Emperor, if possible, I am willing to don armor and take to the field to show him the might of our great Xia.
Good! Even the Crown Prince understands that this war is unavoidable. How can you all be so short-sighted? Have all these years of comfort blunted your fighting spirit? Fight! 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 Your Majesty. 300,000 troops. With 300,000 troops, I can lift the siege at Human Pass. What? 300,000? The troops under your General Liang's command. Are they all just a bunch of useless good-for-nothings? Human Pass is a natural fortress, holding both geographical and strategic advantages. Yet you ask me for 300,000 soldiers. Your Majesty, it is not that my men are all useless. It is those barbarian brutes have developed a new type of chariot, and our Xiao dynasty has always ruled for the people, so the gap between their weapons and ours is too large. It is said that this chariot can strike from 500 paces away. What's more, it can hit our men from long distance. Our archers of Xia only have a range of 200 paces. We can't even reach the enemy, so they have such a sharp weapon. No wonder they dare to station troops outside Human Pass. Looking at it this way, 300,000 soldiers would only just be enough to hold Human Pass. Let alone going out to meet the enemy in battle. 300,000 is too many. Maximum 100,000. Do you have any good plan? Why is the Crown Prince laughing? Are you pleased?
Your Highness, that our Xia soldiers are losing?
General Liang, if I can get us the right weapons. How about 100,000 troops?
Your Highness, if we can fix the weapon problem.
Don't even mention 100,000 men, give me 50,000, and I
Can march out and crush those damn barbarians.
Good. Father, I only laugh because they seem to have forgotten. No matter how powerful those chariots are, can they outmatch my explosive packs?
How could we forget? The explosive packs developed by His Highness the Crown Prince. Those packs can even blow a giant bronze cauldron to pieces. Blowing up those chariots will be no problem. But although these explosive packs
Are extremely powerful.
how do you plan to get these explosive packs?
To the enemy's position? Such a threatening weapon. The enemy will guard it heavily. How can you break through? Besides, the weather is dry now.
What if the explosive packs catch fire spontaneously? I dare say before the battle even starts. We'll have already lost many of our men. You're right. Those explosives are powerful, sure.
But their effective range is only 50 paces. What on earth can we do? If we use the newly developed catapult from the Military Research Institute,
It can throw them about 300 paces, but that's still far from the enemy's chariots.
there's still 200 paces distance.
What if I said my weapons range is even farther than their chariots? Would you believe me?
Impossible. There's no such weapon.
Then, second brother, would you care to bet again?
Who wants to bet with you? Even if its attack range is farther than their chariots,
Transportation is still a problem.
No need for you to worry about that.
since you have a method, why not report it quickly?
Father, the blueprint is already in my mind, but it hasn't been built yet.
That's just empty talk. The Crown Prince is still.
As reckless as ever. How long to build it, Crown Prince?
One day is enough. I heard your father has amassed 200,000 troops to rescue you.
Crown Prince.
Your servant. Your servant knows nothing.
I didn't say anything. Why are you nervous? Your father weakening Northern Wei's military strength makes me happy. Why would I blame you? I just wanted to collect a little interest, that's all.
By the way, how is the Crown Prince's weapon coming along? What is the Crown Prince doing? The Crown Prince is with the Northern Wei Princess. What? Useless fool.
Our Crown Prince has quite the airs. Making us, his ruler and officials, bake in the sun.
Waiting for him all morning. I heard the Crown Prince went straight
To find the Northern Wei Princess after court.
I bet he's been bewitched by that vixen. Some new weapon? It's probably a lie. Exactly. A leopard can't change its spots.
He's just a playboy, all about horses, hawks, drinking, and whoring.
And we're supposed to expect him to invent a new weapon?
Father, your son impeaches.
Impeach what? Stop the noise. You're the only one with a big mouth here. Father. Enough. Let me give you all a little taste of technological shock. Father, this is the cannon I built. Range 1,000 paces.
Quick, demonstrate it.
Art. This is art. My son actually has such ability.
How is Father Emperor?
Good. The power looks impressive, but
But what? Look how scared you are. Lordly, rest assured, this cannonball requires a special device to detonate. It's perfectly safe.
Your Highness, you're truly a genius. Huh. With this thing,
I can hit the horizon.
ouch, it's burning me. Huh. In that case, for the northern campaign against Wei.
Any objections? Long live your majesty. Long live the emperor. The Crown Prince has rendered great service by presenting this weapon.
What reward do you desire?
Father Emperor, it's your decision.
Then, a reward of 1,000 taels of silver, 1,000 bolts of silk, and 100 dan of grain.
Thank you, Father Emperor. Your Majesty, that is not permissible.
Your Majesty, the Guanzhong region is suffering a great disaster, and now there is war. This money, grain, and cloth.
are precisely what the disaster area needs. Military provisions are already difficult to procure. How can there be any surplus to reward His Highness? How impudent!
Is my vast empire so poor it cannot even produce
Items for a reward?
Oh no, I forgot about that. The Imperial Treasury is strained. I'm afraid we really can't produce it.
Damn it. Belly bastard, just you wait. Father Emperor, I think Lord Li is absolutely right. When armies are mobilized, military provisions are the top priority. And I don't need a reward anyway.
Military affairs are the top priority, Aner. When General Leon returns victorious.
I will naturally bestow rewards upon you.
Thank you, Father Emperor.
However, Lord Li's words have reminded me.
Before the troops move, the provisions must go first. My ministers.
Who is willing to take charge of procuring the military provisions?
The Guanzhong disaster is severe. Even the common people have no food to eat. Where would we find surplus grain for the army? Indeed, this war
should not have been started so lightly.
I report to Father Emperor, since it was the eldest brother who advocated for the war. Why not let eldest brother be responsible for procuring the provisions? What does being crown prince matter? If he can't procure the provisions, he'll die. And not even know how. Now, none of the officials are willing
to take on this task. If the crown prince is also unwilling, then I can only assign it.
Father Emperor, your son is willing to go and procure the military provisions.
Do you know that procuring military provisions is a major undertaking? If you fail to procure them on time, it is a beheading offense.
Your son is willing to sign a military pledge.
That Xian has really lost his mind.
I think his recent success has made him lose sight of himself.
He said he's going to the disaster area to gather grain.
Who would have thought of that?
Even if they manage to gather military provisions, so what? Guanzhong is the territory of my Li family.
Mother Empress, brilliant plan. I'll spread the word that he's going to the disaster area to gather grain.
Ruin his reputation.
Don't publicize it. Publicize their great achievements. Let him go arrogantly and come back in disgrace.
Mother Empress is wise.
Husband, how could you agree to go gather grain? The disaster victims there already don't have enough to eat or wear. Where would there be extra grain for you to collect?
Don't worry, your husband never does. Things he's not sure about.
We welcome His Royal Highness the Crown Prince.
Why is it you? How would a playboy like you know about disaster relief?
Who are you?
How can you not even recognize me? Could this playboy be pretending not to know me? Maybe he's worried about face? No. When has he ever cared about face?
You're someone with a fiancé, you know. It's just that there's only a marriage contract. I haven't seen her in person. What if, in the future, he marries an ugly woman?
That would be a problem.
Who dares?
The Grand General dares. What does the Grand General look like? What kind of good could his daughter be?
So what should we do then?
How about I help you invite her out? For your highness to take a look?
Good, go quickly. Come on, another cup. Come, I'll help you to bed. Slowly. Such a beautiful woman. Is actually my fiancée. No matter, I can't hold back anymore. So it's the fiancée who was harassed by the original owner. Unable to bear humiliation, she had to break off the engagement and requested to be demoted. Such a beautiful woman. What a sin.
What did you say? Say it again. Now, just after the locust plague in Guanzhong, the people don't even have a single grain of surplus. How can we gather military provisions?
Yes, Your Highness, did you hear wrong? This should be about disaster relief, not asking for grain.
I said if this playboy came, nothing good would happen. See for yourself.
Oh no, we're running out of food. How are we supposed to supply the army? This is a death sentence.
Your Highness, you've seen it. The locusts just passed, leaving devastation everywhere. Countless human and animal corpses. How can there be any surplus grain? The most urgent issue now isn't supplying the army. It's disaster relief. If the people go hungry again, they might riot.
Exactly. But you're sitting on a gold mine and don't even know it. I question your competence.
What's he implying? Does he have a plan? Impossible. He's just a spoiled noble. He's definitely bluffing.
General Young, do you think I'm just bluffing?
I wouldn't dare.
If I can solve the food problem, what will you do?
If you can solve the people's hunger and still supply the army, you can have your way.
Good, it's a deal.
What are we going to do? Locusts in Guanzhong and the Crown Prince isn't helping. Instead, he wants to supply the army. Is he crazy? Watch your words. He said he has a plan. Let's wait and see. What plan? As soon as he arrived, he had his men spy up locusts. He's been hiding in his house every day. The work still falls on us, doesn't it?
Not bad. Tastes a bit like chicken meat pie.
So, Your Highness just wanted me to see this? And here I thought he could actually solve the food crisis. A dog can't change its habits. He's useless.
Your Highness is a prince.
You have no worries. But Guanzhong's people starve 9 meals out of 3. Forgive me, I cannot stay.
Wait. General Liang, don't you want to know how I solve the food problem?
So, what's your plan?
Sit down first. Here, try some.
Outrageous. The people of Guanzhong have no food. Yet Your Highness is eating meat?
What do you think this meat is?
What else? Chicken, of course.
Can you find a single living chicken within 100 miles?
Then, what is it?
This is a locust meat patty.
What? How dare you make me eat such disgusting stuff?
Try this deep-fried locust. Watch closely. Go on, try it. How is it? Haha, actually, once you get past the mental block, it's a rare delicacy. Crush it, dry it out, and stir-fry it with flour. It makes excellent marching rations, and it can be fried, boiled, or cooked. In so many ways, all incredibly tasty.
It looks so gross, but why does it taste so good? Your Highness, how do you plan to promote this?
I'll need General Liang's cooperation for that.
This Crown Prince is so full of himself. He hasn't done a thing. And now he wants to reward us. He's just going through the motions. It's not like he's actually going to do anything. He'll just butter us up. And then be on his way. He only gets away with it because he has a powerful father. And he's still the Crown Prince. That smells amazing. I smell it too. It's wonderful. Look at all this. So much delicious food. Oh, I recognize the flatbread, but where did this meat come from? All the livestock in the area is long gone. It seems to be salted meat. I didn't expect His Highness to bring so much salt on this trip. What a waste. Greetings, Your Highness the Crown Prince.
Thank you all for your strong support. Since our departure from Guanzhong, this is my first chance to speak with you all. I prepared this feast, and thank you for honoring me with your presence.
I don't dare eat this. Who knows where it came from? Probably squeezed from the people's blood and sweat. People are starving to death in the famine. And you have no bottom line, still exploiting them. Do you even have a conscience?
Rest assured, everyone, all of this was purchased with my own personal funds. I have not taken a single coin from the people. Furthermore, I have found a method to raise relief grain. Rather than just a social banquet, consider this a mobilization meeting. After this meal, it's time for everyone to get to work. It'll be quite demanding.
Well then, what are we waiting for? We've already started. Let's fill our stomachs first.
If they knew they were eating locusts, how many do you think would throw up?
Isn't it disgusting?
Delicious. This is the best meal I've had since coming to Guanzhong. Your Highness, can you tell us the recipe now? Yes, Your Highness. Is there any way to solve our predicament?
What do you think? Is it good?
Of course it's good. Your Highness, what are you saying? You're hosting us.
How could it not be delicious?
The answer is in this very meal.
To be honest, those flatbreads are made from locust powder. And that cured meat, that's made from the carcasses of livestock that starved in Guanzhong. Now that they know the truth, I'm afraid they'll be furious.
General Yang, are you saying? What we're eating now is made from locust powder? See, can you even eat locusts?
Of course. This cured meat must require a lot of salt, right? Did your Highness bring a lot of salt?
Why would I need to bring salt? I could produce it anytime, anywhere.
This is salt made by His Highness?
This is the finest salt I've ever seen.
With this salt, we can even preserve the livestock that have died.
Not only that, if locusts are edible, our common people won't go hungry. And His Highness can make salt. Our Guanzhong is a key salt-producing region.
This way, we can trade with salt merchants for grain.
Aren't you upset you just ate locusts?
Afraid of eating locusts? In the past when there was nothing to eat, we ate bark and roots. As long as we don't starve.
That's all that matters. We thank your Highness, the Crown Prince.
Don't thank me yet. Merely providing relief in the disaster area isn't enough. I have a 3-step plan. First, mobilize the people to catch locusts, trade them for grain, and eliminate the plague. Second, provide work for relief, using salt workshops to employ those long-term. Starving commoners will have a steady income to get through the lean seasons. Third, use the salt we produce to trade for grain, money, and other supplies to support the front lines.
There's one more thing. We can use the surplus salt to cure the livestock carcasses, making bacon, ham, and such, to supply the military.
Excellent reasoning, truly excellent.
Gentlemen, make it happen.
We obey your command.
Your Highness, why did you summon me? The people of Guanzhong are following your guidance, working with great enthusiasm. I'm very busy.
General Liang, I know you're working hard. But what good is me knowing? It's His Majesty who needs to know. Otherwise, how will your performance be evaluated? All right, an imperial decree is here. Write the report.
Year 6 of the Great Xia. Crown Prince Xia came to Guanzhong. He produced salt, relieved famine, eliminated locusts, raised military provisions. A testament to the Crown Prince's talent. The people of Guanzhong are deeply impressed.
I've done so many good deeds without even realizing it. Enough. Write less about praising me, or else Father will say I'm boasting.
No, these are all your Highness's merits. We dare not take credit.
Forget it, forget it. General Liang's calligraphy is quite good. I wonder if he still remembers.
The bet we made when I first arrived.
General Liang, what are you thinking about? Are you thinking that I've completed the task His Majesty assigned? So now it's your turn to fulfill our bet?
How did you know?
I was going to say, if I report to His Majesty, to have you reinstated as...
Impossible. I won't agree.
I haven't finished speaking. Why so impatient? I said, report to His Majesty to have you reinstated as the commander of the Capital Guard. That's a promotion. Are you unwilling?
Willing? Of course I'm willing. I thought.
Thought what?
I thought you were smitten and wanted me to become your fiancé. It's nothing. If you have no further business, Your Highness, I'll take my leave.
Wait a moment. Is it a sudden fancy? Or is it truly a sudden fancy? But a forced melon is never sweet. Someday, you'll come to me willingly.
Impossible.
Try me.
Strange. It's as if he could hear my thoughts. Could it be a meeting of minds?
What's going on?
Well, the army is about to return to court, and we lack transport. They're troubled by this. I refuse to believe it. With so many laborers, carrying on shoulders and pushing by hand. We must get the supplies to the front lines.
General Yang, in our Guanzhong region, aren't there many ox carts? Shouldn't ox carts be the best means of transport? Why use laborers?
Your Highness, the oxen in Guanzhong are from outside the pass, untrained. They don't know how to pull carts.
Pulling a cart requires learning.
Here he comes, the good for nothing, the prodigal son returns. Your Highness, a cart-pulling ox must live with its mother from a young age. It learns by watching its mother pull. That's how it learns. Precisely. The oxen from outside are free-range. They have a fierce temper and wild nature. Forget pulling carts. They can't even walk a straight path.
General Liang, if all else fails, will rely on shouldering poles and carrying loads. It's slow, admittedly, but surely better than being stuck here.
Shouldering poles and carrying loads? What a preposterous idea. No ox carts. Were there no wooden oxen and gliding horses? Those contraptions are far superior.
Your Highness, what are wooden oxen and gliding horses? Your Highness, why speak so strangely? Such a thing seems unheard of.
Silly me. You'll find out in a moment.
This is the wooden ox and gliding horse. Seems much more convenient than ox carts. And with these front wheels in motion, it should adapt to most terrains. How did you conceive of this, Your Highness?
Never you mind.
Your Highness is a genius.
What? That wastrel successfully procured army provisions from the disaster zone and returned? And the people there even submitted a petition of 10,000 praising the Crown Prince's virtue?
Indeed. Mother Empress, if this continues, the Crown Prince's position will only grow more distant.
In that case, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Your Majesty is wise. Well done, worthy of being the Crown Prince of Great Xia. Is this the new military ration you developed?
Your Majesty, this is the locust compression ration newly developed by His Highness. It's portable, convenient to prepare, and has a rich taste. Your subject relied on this for sustenance all the way from Guanzhong.
Good.
Your Majesty, this old minister would also like to try it.
The Crown Prince's compression ration, for the second prince to eat.
Ouch! My stomach hurts. Ah! My stomach! This ration has a problem. How dare you, Crown Prince?
You dare to harm His Majesty? Arrest him. Nonsense, it's just
A stomach ache. What's going on? This is food for the army. I said it. Developing rations in such a short time. It's defective.
Impossible. The disaster victims ate it for many days. With no issues.
Disaster victims.
anything tastes good to them. But these rations are for the frontline soldiers. How can those commoners compare?
Exactly.
Using this as military ration without proper inspection. Father, I accuse the Crown Prince of reckless ambition for merit.
Thankfully this batch wasn't sent to the front. Or else, thousands of our soldiers would get stomachaches on the battlefield.
Losing their lives for nothing. Crown Prince, explain. If I feign illness and ruin the Crown Prince's achievement.
The second prince promised me a mansion.
And an advance payment, ouch.
Feigning, huh? I'll make you feign.
Brother, stop. We won't mention
the ration issue anymore, okay? Don't fight. Your Majesty, I accuse the Crown Prince of lacking virtue. In the past,
when he was just a prince, he was already like this. Bullying, lawless. Thinking becoming Crown Prince
would change him? Old habits die hard. With such a Crown Prince, the great Xia Empire is in peril. Enough. Xian, I demand an explanation.
There's nothing to explain. Speak. Is your stomachache really from my ration?
This old minister has been. Just ate His Highness's military rations.
What does the Crown Prince mean by this?
Does he know I'm faking it?
Don't think I don't know what you're up to. What's the deal with the extra 500 gold on your roof beam? When did you buy 4 estates in the western suburbs of the capital? And last night, who did you talk to? And what did you say? You think I don't know? Speak. Who ordered you to do this? Name the mastermind. I'll spare your life.
How? How does he know?
Still won't talk? Do you want me, your prince, to slap the evidence right in your face?
Aner. What's the meaning of this?
Your Majesty, this scoundrel is trying to frame your son. Yesterday, passing by Minister Kai's residence, I saw him with a man in black, plotting to frame me. What I just mentioned was about that man in black.
You
still dare to deny it?
Father, what the Crown Prince says is utterly unbelievable. A secret plot to frame him? How could he just happen to overhear it? Imperial Guards. Go immediately to the location the Crown Prince mentioned and gather evidence. Your Majesty, your servant knows his crime. I was blinded by greed for a moment. That is why I framed His Highness the Crown Prince. The military rations are fine. If you name the mastermind, I, your Emperor, can spare your life. Why are you looking at me? It wasn't me who told you to frame the Crown Prince. Look at me again, you useless ally, and I'll wipe out your entire family. It was this guilty minister's own idea. Do you know that falsely accusing the Crown Prince warrants execution of your 9 clans? Your servant is guilty. Since I'm dead anyway, at least I left a few bastards behind. In that case, Kai Shuijing, for falsely accusing the Crown Prince, his 9 clans shall be executed as per the law.
Father, wait.
Are you pleading for him?
Of course, those who framed me deserve death. But I must admit my past conduct was indeed somewhat reckless. Since becoming Crown Prince, I've come to realize the immense weight of responsibility on my shoulders. Rest assured, Father, from now on, I will emulate you and uphold the centuries-old foundation of our great Xia.
Good. Your words warm my heart, my son. So, what do you propose?
Father, I have a way to make him reveal who the mastermind is.
Stop wasting your time. I told you. I was the one who was blinded.
I heard you have a bastard son in the southern suburbs. And a singing girl in the northern suburbs also has a bastard son. Really? You know the price of lying to me. None of these people will live.
How do you know?
If you don't want it known, don't do it. Still won't talk, is that it?
Your Majesty. The guilty official is willing to speak. It's the second prince. The second prince forced me to do this. He lured me with profit and threatened me. I had no choice. I was forced into this. You're lying. You're slandering me. My brother and I are like brothers. How dare you slander us? I'll hit you. Enough. Xiachuan, is what he said true? No. Father, I was blinded. Please punish me, Father. This Chuan heir is becoming more and more disappointing. Aner's performance this time was truly impressive. And trusting the Crown Prince position to him was right. But
what? Why hesitate? Is he afraid of fratricide? But this is a perfect chance to bring down the second prince. Father, the military provisions passed through layer upon layer of inspection. Now, the matter of military provisions is of life and death importance. They are fighting desperately on the front lines. Since we cannot share their burdens, cannot shed blood and tears with them, these actions are undermining the very foundation of Great Xia.
Aner is right. Military provisions concern the safety of the state. General Liang, you are responsible for transporting this batch of provisions to the front. Court is dismissed. Long live the Emperor. Long live, long live.
Father.
His Majesty's move is to turn state affairs into family affairs. It seems the second prince is deeply favored. Your Highness, you must be careful.
It was you who instructed Chuan heir to frame Aner, wasn't it?
Your concubine knows her wrong.
The harem must not interfere in politics. Do you understand?
Your concubine knows her wrong.
And do you know Aner has already been named Crown Prince?
Your concubine knows.
Then why did you and you incite Chuan heir to fight him? Do you want Great Xia to be in turmoil?
Your concubine knows her wrong. But, Your Majesty, that Xian is the son of that vile woman. Your concubine was thinking of the stability of Your Majesty's realm.
Enough. House arrest for 3 months. Salary forfeit for 3 years. If there is a next time, I will not be lenient.
Your Highness, it's bad.
Haha, what's wrong again?
Your Highness, the Emperor has confined the Empress for 3 months and docked her salary for 3 years. But he only ordered the second prince to reflect in the ancestral hall.
What?
That punishment is way too light. It's like no punishment at all.
What does the old emperor mean by this? I'm the eldest son. Xiachuan is having ideas he shouldn't. He's not even being punished. Could there be some secret that I don't know about? No, this is too passive. I need to prepare for the worst. Schwanger, go find some useful soldiers. I have a big need for them.
Yes.
I heard the Crown Prince is summoning us. What good is summoning us? Our Crown Prince's 6 guards is just a place to loaf around and wait to die. We can't go to the battlefield, and public order isn't our responsibility. Sigh. The Crown Prince, that is, the former eldest prince. He probably just wants us to accompany him. On hunts and for fun, that's all. He's a good-for-nothing anyway. And we're stuck with such a master. We're done for. Completely finished. Quiet! Please. Your Highness, please look. This is us. The Crown Prince's troops.
Your Highness, we are weak. These are the only reliable people we have.
Are these soldiers reliable?
What is this mess? Well, the budget is low now. You see, this. Look at the soldier. He went home and raised sows for 3 years. Now he's a major pig farmer. Push-ups with weighted vests. And frog jumps. Your Highness, what are these? We've never seen anything like this.
These are your future training methods.
Your Highness. The Crown Prince's 6 guards' training methods were left by the founding emperor. Changing them rashly might not be wise.
So, how do you usually train?
Your Highness, please look. First, you temper the body. The body is the foundation. Second, you build strength. You're only qualified if you can lift all these stone blocks overhead. And third, there's formation training.
All right, enough. I think it's good, but it's too vague. From now on, train according to my methods.
Your Highness, changing things so easily might not be good.
Don't you trust me?
No, You little brat, you've never even been in the military. Who would believe you?
How about we make a bet?
What bet?
Divide these soldiers into 2 teams. One trains your way, the other trains my way. We'll compare them here in 3 months. If you beat me, the Crown Prince's 6 guards are yours. No argument.
Deal! And if your Highness wins, I'll follow your Highness's lead.
Good. It's a deal.
Your Highness, isn't 3 months too short?
Short? I think it's too long. What about the things you asked the Directorate for Imperial Manufactories to develop?
They're already done. This is a sample. Your Highness.
Not bad.
Is this little thing really as amazing as you say?
Schwanger, you don't believe me either?
Believe you? As if. Fearless against swords? All nonsense.
Then how about we make a bet too?
What?
No bet means you believe it. Fine. If you beat me, I'll let you leave the palace once.
Really?
Of course. And what if I win? What do I get?
Whatever you want. But you can't win.
Good. You said it. See that pigeon? We'll see who can shoot it down first.
You said it.
Well?
It's over.
Of course.
I trained for 10 years, and I can't beat this thing?
Forget 10 years. Even with 100, you couldn't beat me.
What are you doing?
Collecting my winnings, of course.
Oh no. I'm going to be taken advantage of by this jerk, but I don't seem to mind.
Your Highness, His Majesty summons you.
Me? Hey, Schwanger. I'll give you a slap. Schwanger.
Since I ascended the throne, I've been diligent, caring, tolerant, and benevolent. Why must heaven treat me this way?
Second brother, what's wrong with father?
The Luoyang Palace collapsed. Father wants to rebuild it. But the ministers opposed, citing military campaigns. And that large-scale construction is unwise. I heard wealthy merchants' houses are almost bigger than the palace. They're so extravagant. And you officials support them behind the scenes. Now I want to build a palace, and you stop me?
So it's a petty grudge.
I will build this palace. Anyone who stops me dies.
Father, don't be upset. It's just building the Luoyang Palace. What's so hard about that? The Luoyang Palace is old anyway. We'll build a new one, ensuring your safety.
Your Highness, do you know how much silver it takes to build a palace?
How much?
1 million strings of cash. And that's for a basic palace. For one worthy of the Emperor's achievements. It would cost several times more.
Nonsense. How can our great Xia not afford a few million strings?
Normally, no problem. But this year, the war with Wei and domestic disasters have left the treasury empty.
Father, if we build the Luoyang Palace, how much can Xia scrape together?
At most 3,000 strings.
3,000 strings?
Father! Elder brother is always mischievous. So it's normal he doesn't understand. Though the Luoyang Palace collapsed, I believe. Now is not the right time to rebuild. Xiachuan, right? I'll remember you. Just you wait.
Enough, enough, enough. 3,000 strings it is then. I'll handle this matter.
Brother, did I hear that right? Are you saying that 3,000 won is enough to rebuild the Luoyang Palace?
What's wrong, second brother? You don't believe me either?
Of course not. 3,000 won isn't even enough for materials, let alone the rest. Why is brother so generous? Planning to pay the difference out of your own pocket?
Of course not. Me? I may not be as rich as you, but 3,000 won is plenty to build the Luoyang Palace once.
I don't believe it, Your Majesty. I wish to impeach.
No, 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 don't impeach. What? You don't believe me either. How about a wager?
What's the wager?
That I can build the Luoyang Palace with just 3,000 won.
What's there to be afraid of? I'll put up 1,000 won against your 3,000. Betting you can't build the main Luoyang Palace.
Good. Anyone else want in?
If brother is in such high spirits, I'll join the fun. 5,000 won. I bet your 3,000 won can't build the Luoyang Palace.
Excellent. Any more?
I'll add 3,000 won. Betting the Crown Prince can't do it.
Nice. Any others?
I also believe the Crown Prince cannot build it.
Haha. Isn't this enough?
Fine, fine. I, the Emperor, had to scrape together 3,000 won with great difficulty to build my own palace. Yet you servants casually wager thousands of guan on a bet. I'll remember you all.
Good. In 3 days, I'll show each and every one of you exactly how 3,000 won will build the Luoyang Palace.
Are you sure your eldest brother accepted the task of rebuilding the palace? And only asked the imperial treasury for 3,000 guan?
Absolutely.
How did that fool take on such a hot potato? Could there be something I'm missing?
Who knows what he's thinking? Building a palace costs money. That's a hurdle. That can never be avoided. Empress Dowager. Now is the perfect opportunity.
Make it known. No one is to fund the Crown Prince.
No. General Yang, what's the meaning of this?
I know you need money to build the Luoyang Palace. I've gathered all the spare cash I have at home, barely enough. It should cover the initial costs. Please don't look down on it.
Who told you I'm short of funds for the palace?
Things have come to this, you mustn't be stubborn. Building the Luoyang Palace costs at least a few million strings of cash. Yet His Majesty only allocated you 3,000. How can that be enough? Indeed, Your Highness. Please accept it. Construction is about to begin. If you show no progress, you might face His Majesty's reprimand.
The estate has many valuable items. This one. Oh! Valued at 2,000 taels. Good. That one, 3,000 taels.
Halt. Who let you in?
Brother, don't be angry. Your little brother heard the deadline is near. But you, Brother Tian, show no sign of action. I assume you're having financial difficulties. That's why I'm here to help you find a solution. These are all famous merchants from the capital. Thinking your estate might have some valuables. I specifically called them here to appraise for you. Take whatever you like. Don't hold back. As you command.
Stop. Do you know the consequences of trespassing into my crown prince's estate? Do you?
Brother, you are the crown prince now. But if you fail to build this Luoyang palace, whether you can keep your position is another matter. Is this how you treat those who try to help you? Your Highness, please calm your anger. This humble one, Jiao, is the capital's largest brick and stone merchant. For your Luoyang palace, just the cost of bricks and stones exceeds 3,000 strings. Are we slaves also? Trying to find a way for you? Yes, we are trying to find a solution for your Highness. All construction-related trades are here. If your Highness wishes to build a palace, how can you do without us? Brother, you heard them. Now you are the one who needs them.
Ah. What a pity, what a pity. A chance was offered to you, but you shattered it with your own hands.
Pays respect to your Highness. Huang, you deal in bricks and stones? He can't even rank in Kyoto, yet he dares to come get a slice of the pie? He's nothing but a second-rate merchant, your Highness the Crown Prince. You're not going to use his bricks, are you?
That's right. He was indeed a second-rate merchant before, but starting from now, he is the #1 brick maker around.
Hey, Your Majesty the Crown Prince, this honor will never let these 4 words be disgraced. Your Highness the Crown Prince. I was wondering if in the future we also have these characters armed too. Yes, yes.
Sure, go ahead. If you want your whole family raided and all 9 clans executed, that is, go ahead and carve it.
Spare me, Your Highness. Spare me. This humble man is fighting family property. I am willing to donate 100,000 won to support your Highness's construction of the Luoyang Palace. I only ask that I can also carve those 4 words on my bricks.
Who do you think you are, trying to haggle with me?
I was wrong, Your Highness.
All right. And all of you, what were you saying just now?
This commoner also owns considerable property. I heard that Your Highness the Crown Prince is building the Luoyang Palace. I am willing to donate 100,000 won. I only hope Your Highness will accept it. This commoner is willing to donate 200,000. I just beg Your Highness to allow me to carve the words. Exclusive for royal use on my goods.
Now that's more like it. Second brother, look at you. You should have just come clean from the start. And you even brought such generous gifts with you.
I got one too. I got one. Me too.
Slow down, slow down. One at a time. Hey, slow down. Definitely take it slow. One by one, no rush. Hey, one at a time, okay?
Maybe I misunderstood him before. Wow. Your Highness, we've struck it rich. Look at all this money, Your Highness.
Look at how useless you are. All right, let's go stroll around the streets.
You're really taking me with you?
Of course.
Let's go.
Hey, when did this Chun Fong Pavilion open up here? Let's go in and check it out.
You can't go. What kind of example would it set for the Crown Prince to visit a brothel?
How vulgar. This is me understanding the people's conditions. Let's go.
Come, have a seat. Please sit down.
The quality feels much better than before, doesn't it?
Young master, your bearing is extraordinary. One look and I can tell you're no ordinary person.
You flatter me, miss. I am but an ordinary man.
Ordinary? How could an ordinary man wear such a jade pendant?
You have a keen eye, miss. No more pretending. I'll come clean. I, your humble servant, am none other than the Crown Prince of the Eastern Palace.
Dog of a prince. I've finally found you. Your Highness, be careful. Dog Prince. I may not kill you today, but my sisters will avenge me in the future.
Miss, we have no grievance between us. Why try to assassinate me?
No grievance? You call this no grievance? A sea of blood and hatred. My death doesn't matter, but I worry for my younger siblings. I only hope my sisters can take good care of them.
Miss, I think there must be some misunderstanding. What does your siblings having no food have to do with assassinating me? Let her go.
But
Let her go. Now you can speak.
I have nothing to say to you.
You should know this. Assassinating the crown prince is a crime punishable by exterminating 9 clans. If you don't speak now, you won't get another chance.
Why does your workshop only hire men and not women?
Because those jobs require men to do them.
Have you ever thought about families without men? How are they supposed to live?
Women workers.
You know about women workers? Guanzhong is suffering a disaster. Not a single grain harvested. Where do we find women workers?
Ah,
Your workshop hires only men, not women. We women have no work. We can't even be workers. We can only come here to make a living. Your words have led to thousands of women being humiliated. Are we women born to do such things?
I'm truly sorry. This was an oversight on our part. We will make it up to you. Let's go. Schwanger. Did I really do something wrong?
That workshop is a physical job. Women wouldn't last a few days there. Your Highness was right.
But I'm the one who hurt them.
Your Highness, it's not your fault. You've done your best. Please don't be upset, Your Highness. What's done is done. Let's just find a solution. What do I do? What if His Highness stays upset? Before, I could just coax him and he'd feel better. But this seems more serious. Maybe a kiss? Your Highness.
Schwanger. I feel so awful here.
What should we do then?
Let's go. I'll make it better.
His Highness is unhappy. I have no great talents, but I shall dance for you, Your Highness, to ease your worries.
You could dance.
How was it?
Beautiful. Exquisite. Your dancing skills are incredible. How long does it take to learn a piece?
3 to 5 days.
Good. I know what to do.
About what?
Darling, you truly are my lucky star. Tonight, I will reward you thoroughly.
I have little skill, but to be of help to you is my greatest fortune. Your Highness, you're terrible.
Aner handled the Luoyang Palace matter well. I was already going to reward you for the relief efforts. Now you've accomplished this great feat, what reward do you desire? My son is indeed capable. As long as it's not excessive, I shall grant it. Father, your son believes. The Crown Prince is unworthy of any reward. I accuse the Crown Prince of frequenting brothels. He disgraces the royal family. His crime is unforgivable. Palace rules are strict. Do not make baseless accusations, my child. How do you know this? How do you know your brother stayed at a brothel? I merely heard rumors, so I paid closer attention. What rumors? The workshops my brother established in Guanzhong. They are all salt and brick-making workshops. They only hire men. Consequently, the women have no work and are forced into prostitution. My brother claims it's for the people's welfare. But in reality, he forces good women into vice to satisfy his own desires. That's why I think it's inappropriate for the Crown Prince to visit brothels. Have all of you heard these rumors? I have indeed heard rumors circulating that the Crown Prince is instigating war with Wei, but his true aim is to covet the wives and daughters of our soldiers. EDSA is suffering from disasters. Our soldiers are away at war. Their wives and daughters, struggling to eat, are forced to sell themselves into brothels. This way, the Crown Prince can indulge himself. The Crown Prince is lustful. As everyone knows, the reason he's been so restrained lately is to play this grand, sinister game. Such behavior is unworthy of a Crown Prince. Your Majesty, please arrest the Crown Prince and interrogate him under severe torture. He will surely confess his wicked deeds.
Your Majesty, please do not listen to the slander of villains. Everything the Crown Prince has done is for the sake of EDSA, and the people largely support him.
Ah, General Liang, you are also a woman. Do our brave soldiers of EDSA, who fight and bleed for their country, deserve to return home only to marry tainted, fallen women? The Crown Prince appears to act for the country and people, but in truth, he brings disaster. Your Majesty, I beg you to seek justice for the dishonored women of Xia. Aner, how do you explain this?
I have also heard these rumors. That is precisely why I went to the brothel yesterday. When I heard these rumors, my first thought was how to solve the problem, not, as some suggest, to betray our own people.
Brother, be careful with your words. What do you mean by false accusations?
We are exposing the truth.
If we don't solve the problem of the disaster victims, more problems will follow. Building workshops. Tell me, do more people benefit or suffer? When faced with a problem, we must find a way to solve it, not just shift blame when trouble arises.
So, Your Highness, you already have a solution?
Naturally.
How will you solve it?
Greetings, Your Highness.
I have established a special performing arts department to specifically address the issue of women's employment. Men's lust is an age-old fact. Therefore, I created this performing arts department. First, it allows men to relieve stress. Second, it prevents these women from having to flaunt themselves and sell their dignity.
What's so good about song and dance? Ridiculous. How can song and dance solve such problems?
Perhaps you should see for yourselves first.
How beautiful. This is improper. Dressing like this, what kind of example does it set?
Better than selling your body in a brothel.
What do you all think?
Excellent. I, the Emperor, approve this matter. Aner, go and handle this quickly. Our great Xia army has suffered a major defeat against Northern Wei. They will return to the court within 20 days. At the banquet to reward the troops. I want to see these dances. After this matter is settled, you shall oversee state affairs.
Thank you, Imperial Father.
If my elder brother is overseeing state affairs, does that mean I have no chance left? Tingyi. Tingyi. Why are you avoiding me?
Second Prince, your subject has not been avoiding you.
Then why are you in such a hurry?
I am now the Crown Prince's person. If others were to know I was meeting you in private like this, they might misunderstand.
What are you saying? Have you forgotten our solemn vows?
I said that once I became Crown Prince, I would definitely make you my Crown Princess.
I already am now.
Get out. Who gave you the nerve to be so disrespectful to my woman?
Tingyi is mine. We grew up together.
I am now the Crown Prince's person. I will not leave him in this life.
Did you hear that? Get lost now. Not leaving, huh? I'm leaving.
Xian, I will make you die a miserable death.
Your Highness, are you not angry?
What is there to be angry about? They like my Tingyi. It proves I have good taste.
I was involved with the second prince in the past. He was the one who ordered the poisoning back then. He promised that after the deed, he would take me away from the estate. But after that, I never saw him again. Your subject's heart has long been dead to him.
Will you betray me in the future?
Your Highness, please forgive me. Your subject had no choice in the past. From now on, my entire being belongs to your Highness.
Very good. Remember your status. From now on, you are my woman. Hey, ladies.
You damned Crown Prince, you dare come back to the Spring Breeze Pavilion?
Hey.
Your Highness is here to solve that issue from last time. Women are men's playthings. How do we solve this ancient problem?
I heard your Spring Breeze Pavilion is famous for its song and dance. Everyone here knows some dance.
Of course, it's our specialty.
Perfect. Tingyi, come on.
Singing and dancing can even earn you money.
Naturally.
How could anyone enjoy watching others sing and dance? Exactly. People come here for fun.
Ah, that's because your dancing is off. Here.
Huh?
Teach them. Come on, everyone together.
Like this?
That's right.
Not just men, even I, a woman, am moved watching this.
Ladies, practice hard from now on. As for making money, we'll see in a couple of days. It depends on your performance at the military welcome ceremony.
By His Highness the Crown Prince's decree.
Let's start practicing.
Move aside. You bitch. How much money have I spent on you?
Won't even give me one night, huh?
Sir, please behave yourself. This servant sells her art, not her body.
Think it's not enough money? Is this enough? Believe it or not, I'll, right now. Who? Him? Who dares kick me? Was it you? Kill him. This little girl is quite pretty too. That one. How much did he pay you? I'll double it.
Screw you.
You're in big trouble. You know that?
Oh.
Do you know who my father is?
Who?
My father is Li-er.
Who?
My father is Li-er.
Lier, huh?
Huh.
Who?
You.
Li is Chancellor Li. You know his name?
So it's that old bastard.
Scared now, huh? You think you can mess with me? My father is about to help. The second prince is in the throne. When that happens, Li's family will be founding ministers. We'll be granted a princely title.
You're dreaming big. Do you know who my father is?
Who?
My father is Xia Jingyang.
Who?
Xia Jingyang.
I don't care about your Xingyang or Xingyin. Xia Jingyang is His Majesty's name. This is the Crown Prince. Why? Why didn't you say so earlier? Heh heh.
You have 1 incense sticks time to bring your father here.
Go, go, go! Crown. Crown Prince. Your Highness, please don't take it to heart. Just treat him like a fart. And let him go, please.
Minister Li, it's not that I won't let him go. It's that your son insulted my royal father. You know how much my father values his reputation. As his son, I can't just ignore this, can I?
What do you want then? How should he be punished? Father!
I heard you've been with my second brother lately, plotting against me again.
Oh no, Your Highness, it's a misunderstanding. My meetings with the second prince are purely official business. How does he know I'm plotting with the second prince? No, he doesn't know. He's trying to trick me.
One old fox. He never shows his hand. Minister Li, I can let your son go.
But what are you offering?
Ah, Minister Li, you are indeed clever. I want you to promise me that when I need you, you'll do me a favor.
Ah. Oh, okay.
Haha, that's more like it. Sigh.
Ah.
Take your son and go.
Ah.
Wasn't the dance beautiful?
Beautiful.
Aren't the dancers gorgeous?
Gorgeous.
Presenting His Royal Highness the Crown Prince. This is the benefit the Crown Prince secured for us.
Long live His Royal Highness the Crown Prince.
Good. What are you all waiting for? Come on up, join us.
Remember our last bet?
What bet?
Outside Guanzhong City. I said if you fulfilled His Majesty's challenge, I'd be at your mercy.
Oh, my mind's a sieve. I completely forgot.
I heard the Eastern Palace is missing a crown princess.
Yes, a crown prince is supposed to have 4 wives. I don't even have one. Where am I supposed to find them?
You've performed a great service. His Majesty will surely reward you. If you wouldn't mind, you could petition His Majesty again to let me be your wife.
Why would you want to be my pawn? What the? Wife. I said wife.
Xian, you truly are a fine crown prince. The people of Guanzhong submitted a petition praising you as a virtuous prince. What does that mean?
Father, please calm your anger. Your son
Has not yet begun to govern, yet the people pressure us, calling you virtuous. What does that make us? Should we abdicate? To legitimize your title as the virtuous prince?
Father, your son, the people didn't mean it that way.
Not that way? Then what way? Guards! Confine him to the Eastern Palace. He is not to leave without cause. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. An ungrateful wretch.
What's going on? Why is he saying that? He's an ungrateful wretch. But could there be a reason? I'm unaware of.
Your Highness, what happened? I heard you're confined.
I'm fine. See? Perfectly fine. Oh, right, Shuang. What's the status with the 6 armies of the Crown Prince? The 3-month deadline is up. The Emperor is still unreliable. Only one's own strength can bring true peace of mind.
Everything there is ready. The Imperial workshops have also delivered the firearms.
Let's go take a look. The 3-month deadline has arrived. Is the competition ready?
Your Highness, I believe this contest is utterly pointless. You've already lost. With these useless lot, we only need 3 men to render them utterly defenseless.
Quite the boast.
Admittedly, our approach here serves little purpose. I've trained in every aspect, but in every area, none of them stand out. In a one-on-one fight, I don't stand a chance at all.
Captain Wong, they didn't bring their equipment just now. This duel doesn't count.
No matter what weapons they bring, they can't beat us.
Schwanger.
Yes.
About face. Quick march. 1, 2, 1.
Halt.
Hey. What is that you're holding? Hey. Your Highness. Is this a miniaturized artillery?
That's right. Do you still think you can win against this now?
What's the point of fighting anymore? I heard that Northern Wei's 200,000 troops were completely crushed, all because of your Highnesses. Muskets and artillery. We're just ordinary people with flesh and blood. We can't go head-to-head against these things. Your Highness, why didn't you say so earlier? If you'd told me sooner, I wouldn't have had all this trouble.
So you're admitting defeat voluntarily, huh?
If you told me earlier that you were training us to equip us with muskets, I would have followed your training obediently.
It's not too late even now.
Yes, sir.
The musket regiment has been fully formed. At the very least, we now have the ability to defend ourselves.
Your Highness, the second prince requests an audience.
What's he here for? Let him in. Nicely danced.
What great leisure you have, brother. Confined by the Emperor, yet still able to enjoy yourself so much.
What does it matter if I'm confined? My position as Crown Prince is still sitting right here, isn't it?
Don't you know, brother? Today, Father has already handed over control. I've got everything that I should have.
So what? Let me tell you something. As long as my position as Crown Prince isn't taken away, all your little schemes are just fleeting smoke. Got it?
Could it be you're still pinning your hopes on father?
So what if I am?
You don't know, do you? That low-born mother of yours was strangled to death with his own hands by father.
What did you say?
I said he killed that low-born mother of yours.
Do you think he'll ever let someone who bears a grudge against him?
To inherit his throne? Just rot away slowly in your eastern palace.
So that's the root of it. No, I can't just wait for death. I have to find out the truth and keep power firmly in my own hands.
Your Highness, your birth mother was strangled to death by the Emperor himself.
My mother was the Emperor's favorite concubine when she was alive. She had all the glory one could ask for. Why would he strangle my own mother with his own hands?
Well,
The Empress Dowager. She must know the truth. Right? The Empress Dowager's birthday is coming up soon. Have the gift been prepared yet?
the Empress Dowager has always doted on you, your Highness. If you plead with her for help, the Emperor might change his mind. This gift really needs to be prepared carefully.
But what is the Empress Dowager like?
I heard from the Empress that the Empress Dowager has been complaining lately that the harem is too boring.
I got an idea. Go get some pieces of wood for me.
Okay.
Go on.
Mother, the Emperor has allowed my elder brother to attend the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet. Does this mean his favor is going to be restored?
No. The Empress Dowager doted on Xia, and since he was a child, she always says he looks just like his mother. This was most likely a request from the Empress Dowager herself.
Mother.
We must be on guard against this.
You're right. We've finally gotten to where we are now. We absolutely can't fail at the last step. Go make the arrangements.
Yes, mother.
Grandmother, on your birthday, your grandson wishes you a long and prosperous life.
Mother.
Chuan Air went through countless hardships just to get this Shishon stone.
Very good. Chuan Air, that's so thoughtful of you.
Grandmother, your grandson greets you and wishes you eternal youth and everlasting vitality.
Good boy.
Elder brother, what gift did you bring for grandmother's birthday banquet?
Why don't you open it and let us see?
We're dying to take a look.
That's right, brother. Let us younger brothers
Open our eyes too.
Enough. An heir's gift is for me only.
Brother, what is this? Is this what you're giving to the Grand Empress Dowager for her birthday banquet? Do you not respect the Grand Empress Dowager at all, brother?
Your confinement must have turned your brain to mush.
For such a big occasion, you dare come with this garbage to fool everyone? I think he's just given up completely at this point. Xian, what even is this thing?
Who cares what it is? I like it.
Grand Empress Dowager, father. This thing is called Mahjong. During my time under confinement, aside from reflecting on my mistakes, this magical toy has been how I pass the time. Grand Empress Dowager, this one bamboo tile was made especially for you.
It is the head of all birds, resting on the parasol tree. How thoughtful of you, an heir. Zhang Yang, I heard you're planning to depose. An heir from his position as crown prince?
Mother, where did you hear that nonsense?
My son is talented and virtuous. That just means you, as his father, raised him well. When would a father ever be jealous of his own son?
Grand Empress Dowager, this is all my fault for putting father in a difficult position.
Since this was all a misunderstanding, let me make a decision right now. If there was never any plan to depose the crown prince, then lift his confinement.
What mother says.
This son has no choice but to obey.
Report to your majesty. A thief broke into the palace of heavenly purity. We ask your majesty to come to the palace of heavenly purity at once.
To check if anything was stolen.
You are all a bunch of useless idiots. They've stolen all the way into the palace of heavenly purity. Drag them out and behead them. Your majesty. Spare us, your majesty.
Enough. I've been practicing vegetarianism and Buddhism lately. I cannot stand the smell of blood.
Thank you, Grand Empress Dowager. Thank you. Mother, I will go to the palace of heavenly purity to check it out first.
What exactly did the thief steal?
Wait a moment. I have nothing else to do. I'll go with you.
Report to your majesty. Nothing else was stolen. Only the imperial seal of the realm was taken. Us. Easy to guard against outsiders. A hard target against strangers in. What would anyone else want with that thing? Seal off the entire palace. Search every inch of this place. I refuse to believe you won't find it. Xian, I don't believe that when we find the imperial seal on your bed, you can still get away clean.
See how convenient this is? You're just trying to frame me. Father, there's no need to search. I know where the imperial seal is.
You stole it?
Father, please see the truth. If I had really taken it, would I step forward on my own initiative?
But you have the strongest motive to steal this jade seal. You're the crown prince, known for your virtue. If you get the seal, and rally the people.
Enough. Did you just ignore my words? Where is your royal bearing?
In what way am I inferior to my elder brother? Mother Empress, this matter is too grave. I cannot obey. Guards, seize the crown prince.
Who dares? Where is your emperor's heart? What thief would cry thief? In my opinion, Aner finding the seal is the end of it.
Grandmother, let me tell you,
Silence.
Where's the seal?
In my bed.
Your Majesty, the seal was indeed found in the crown prince's bed, Mother Empress.
See, he admits it. Guards, seize him.
Father, the seal was indeed in my bed, but I didn't put it there. Someone else did. They're framing me.
Sophistry. Guards!
Father, if I can prove I didn't take the seal, that someone is trying to frame me, and you can catch them, how will you deal with them?
Outrageous! How dare you? You are merely the crown prince, and you dare shout at me? If you ascended the throne, what then? Drag him out. Execute him. Father! Spare my elder brother. He was temporarily blinded, wanting to exercise the Emperor's power early. It's not wrong. It's my fault.
Shut your mouth. Aner is about to prove it, and you're still pushing him. Do you even have any respect for this old woman?
The Empress was right. We should have killed all who knew the truth.
Then no one could have told Aner. But it's not too late to kill them now.
How can you prove it?
Those who know what really happened back then. This man took the seal. The mastermind is my second brother.
Ah! Just now, grandmother said.
What thief cries thief? If this guard stole it,
How could he possibly report it?
I'm saying, second brother, is your brain not fully developed yet? I already told you, I was framed. And you too. If you confess now, it's still in time. If later I expose you, your entire family will be executed.
Impossible.
how does he know I stole it?
He must be bluffing me.
Fine, still won't admit it, huh? On this imperial seal, besides His Majesty's usual fingerprints, the remaining prints belong to the thief. Dare you compare them?
Fingerprints? What fingerprints?
Fingerprints are from each person's hand. They're all unique. If you don't believe it, let's compare.
Aner is truly clever.
Bring the oil. Still trying to lie? It clearly only has yours and His Majesty's prints.
Your Majesty, spare me. Please, Your Majesty.
Speak. Did the second prince order you to do this?
Your Majesty, it was entirely my doing alone.
It has nothing to do with the second prince. Father, I truly didn't know.
Son, do you wish to repeat the consort shoe incident? Kill Aner?
After all, I killed his mother.
If you don't tell him, how could he know?
Who knows where he heard it from?
Absurd. Only you and I knew about consort shoes matter. Are you suspecting your mother, the Empress Dowager?
Your son would dare.
You and your elder brother are twins. Because you were born with deficiencies, weak and sickly, I had no choice but to place you in Jinghua Temple, hoping you could live a peaceful life.
Mother Empress, please say no more.
But you grew restless. After learning your true identity, you cold-heartedly killed your brother and took his place. The late emperor only had you two as heirs. Aner is young. I feel guilty towards you, and you are capable. That's why I said nothing.
Mother Empress.
But what did Lady Shu ever do wrong? She was your brother's childhood sweetheart. Just because she uncovered your secret, you had her killed. Aner is your own son. It seems I was wrong. Back then, I should have had you executed on the spot and put Aner on the throne.
Do you have any idea what I sacrificed for this throne?
I will not allow anyone to threaten it.
What? The Grand Empress Dowager is dead?
News just came in.
Impossible. She was fine yesterday. Let's go to Cunning Palace.
By order of the Emperor, the Crown Prince is not to leave the palace without permission.
I must pay my respects to my grandmother.
The Emperor has expressly forbidden the Crown Prince from attending the rites.
Please, Your Highness, don't make this difficult for us.
Forget it.
Your Highness, what does the Emperor mean by this?
It seems the old man is dead set on deposing me. What exactly happened back then? Enough. I can't just sit here and wait for the axe to fall. Schwanger, go and summon Minister Li.
Will he come at a time like this?
Don't worry. He wouldn't dare refuse.
Your Highness, this is not good.
Hey, what's the big idea? You still owe me a huge gambling debt from last time. Isn't it time to pay up?
You're under house arrest. The ministers are too scared. And he cannot see you.
Can't even handle this small thing? Don't forget about your son. Even though I've fallen out of favor, dealing with your son is well within my power.
All right. After they finish paying respects to the late Empress Dowager.
I'll bring the ministers to you.
Gentlemen, please calm down. The deposed Crown Prince. Why has he summoned us? Indeed, Minister Li. During the Empress Dowager's mourning period, this secret meeting with the deposed Crown Prince is highly inappropriate. Yes, exactly. The Emperor didn't even summon the deposed Crown Prince to the rites.
I see no need to meet with him.
Minister Huang. Wait. You dare to leave? Oh, you're still leaving?
What's so scary about that?
Hey, do you need me to spill all your secrets? The Emperor may not know, but I sure do.
What could I have done? That thing was done in secret.
Even the middleman was taken care of.
On the 18th of last month, you secretly took 3,000 taels from the treasury. What else have you done? Need me to list them all for everyone?
How? How do you know?
You all still dare to speak? Every single one of you has committed crimes. Do you think I don't know? Huh? To be honest, His Majesty has long been displeased with each and every one of you. Secretly, behind your backs, he has gathered evidence of every single one of your crimes. It's called the Record of 100 Officials. Oh dear. Minister Li, you abducted a civilian woman and misused military funds, right?
That's a false accusation.
False accusation? Really? Minister Wang, you seized land and misappropriated military resources, correct?
This is impossible.
Oh, Minister Kai, you're even worse. You, to help your son, use your connections to settle matters. Not just once or twice, right? You still dare to say that? Do you think His Majesty doesn't know about all the things each of you has done?
Your Highness, we are all wronged. Your Highness.
Fine, I believe you. But will His Majesty believe you?
Then, Your Highness, what should we do?
At this point, all right, I can burn it. But what about His Majesty? You tell me what to do about that.
This Emperor is truly despicable. During the Empress Dowager's mourning period, he actually forbade His Royal Highness the Crown Prince from paying his respects. From now on, whatever Your Highness commands, I will be the first to charge into battle. And follow your lead.
Good, everyone. I have no other intentions. I only seek to protect myself.
Your Highness is wise.
Go quickly.
I take my leave.
Your Highness, you must not burn them. These are the very tools to control the ministers. We've reached this point. Now is the time to win over the court officials.
What do you think is written on these? It's all just empty rumors. There's no smoke without fire. These things right here are what made them switch sides so quickly. A little bluff, and they all show their true colors.
Your Highness is brilliant. Schwanger admires you.
You idiot. Even if I can read minds, I still have to spell it out for you.
What has that deposed Crown Prince been up to lately?
I've heard recently he's been inviting ministers to the palace.
What a gutsy Crown Prince. He must have lost his mind. It's time to strike the final blow. Your Majesty, I don't want to live anymore.
What's going on? Who dares to bully you?
The Crown Prince is insolent. He dared to try to take advantage of me.
What an outrageous bastard. Guards!
I kindly advised him to apologize to your majesty, but he refused to listen. And he still tried to take advantage of me.
That goddamn bastard. He dares to do this even during the Empress Dowager's mourning period. What wouldn't he dare do on a normal day? What's the Crown Prince lately? Your Majesty, just a few days ago, the Crown Prince called all his ministers to the Eastern Palace. We haven't heard anything since. What? Ungrateful traitor. I'm still alive. Does he really think I don't dare to do anything to him? Schwanner. Yes, Your Majesty. Lead the Imperial Guards. Bring that traitor Xia in here immediately.
Yes, father. Seize the criminal Xian. Go!
Wait a minute. I'd like to see who dares to do that.
This is the Emperor's order, my good older brother.
Your good days are over. Seize him. How dare you? Seize him. Dead or alive.
Are you defying the Imperial Edict?
Are you trying to rebel?
So what if I am?
Where's Xia Chuan?
Is the criminal Xian brought here?
I don't know what crime I've committed, son. Why do you want Xia Chuan to arrest me?
Where's Xia Chuan?
He forged the Imperial Edict. I've already detained him.
How dare you? I was the one who sent him.
Father!
Xian is rebelling. He captured all the men. You sent. Oh,
Didn't I already say that? I don't know what crime I committed. They came to arrest me with a forged edict. Of course I detained them.
insolent. Do you know what crime you committed? You tried to assault the Empress. Meeting ministers during the Empress Dowager's mourning period? What are you up to?
Disrespecting the Empress. When have I ever disrespected the Empress? As for meeting the ministers, they owe me gambling debts. Shouldn't they pay up?
True. Back then I bet the Crown Prince on building a house.
I still owe him 1,000 strings of cash. I also owe the Crown Prince 3,000 strings. I owe THTH 3,000 too. Could he know that I killed the Empress Dowager?
Your Majesty, what did you say?
How dare you? Who gave you permission to speak to us like that?
I'll ask you one more time. What did you just say? You killed the Empress Dowager.
Outrageous. Who allows you to question us? How does he know? Everyone in the Empress Dowager's palace has been executed by me. No one should know. But if by chance they examine the body, they'd easily find the Empress Dowager died from suffocation.
The Empress Dowager's passing pains me, Your Majesty. I humbly beg Your Majesty to open the coffin for an autopsy. I don't believe a perfectly healthy person could just vanish like this.
Nonsense. The Empress Dowager's body is sacred. How can it be desecrated? Indeed, Your Majesty. This old minister also has doubts. The Empress Dowager was in good health.
How could she pass so suddenly? I beg Your Majesty to order an autopsy.
This matter will not be mentioned again.
Anyone who mentions it will be executed immediately. I beg Your Majesty to order an autopsy.
I second the motion. I second it. Are you all rebelling?
Imperial Guards. Where are the Imperial Guards?
Your Majesty, I dare not rebel. I only seek the truth.
So what if I killed my brother? We're twins.
Why should he enjoy all the riches and honor while I was stuck in a temple? Eating scraps? How am I any worse than him?
So you're not the Emperor? You're the late Emperor's twin brother. You were at Jingwu Temple before.
How? How do you know?
To Jingwu Temple. Bring the abbot to me. You lot. Go to the Empress Dowager's bedchamber at once. Guard her body.
Yes. Halt. Don't you dare go.
What a clever move, Xian.
After all these years by our side.
We never knew you were so cunning. Ha ha ha.
Reporting to the Crown Prince, the Empress Dowager died from suffocation.
Someone murdered her. On the day she passed. Only the Emperor was present. So that means
the Emperor is the murderer.
the Emperor is not the real Emperor. Only a beast would be so heartless as to harm his own mother.
Your Highness, the abbot of Jingwu Temple said he was guilty. He has already humiliated himself.
What?
The abbot's final words were that the true Emperor has a red birthmark on his right shoulder, which the impostor lacks.
Your Highness, in my youth, I bathed with him. There is no birthmark.
Take off your robe.
Even if I am not the true emperor, I am still a son of the late emperor. A younger brother succeeding his elder brother is perfectly acceptable.
You admit it.
Even if I am a false emperor, after all these years, I have become real. Aner, you are my heir. Lower your sword. I have promised that after my time, the throne will be yours.
Even if I agree. Ask them if they are willing to let a man who killed his brother, mother, and wife become emperor.
A younger brother succeeding his elder is tradition, but it does not apply to a villain. All of you, join me in executing this traitor to restore order. Execute the traitor. Restore order.
Wait. You may be without honor, but I cannot be without righteousness. I will spare you. Go where you belong.
Ah. Ha. We request your highness to ascend the throne. Long live the emperor.
Your Majesty, the Emperor has already observed 3 years of mourning for the Empress Dowager. How much longer must this go on? He promised to marry me.
I don't recall the Emperor ever saying that. I know nothing of this.
He said it.
Of course you can wish to become the Emperor's consort. But as everyone knows, the Emperor is in a 3-year mourning period. So, you'll have to wait your turn.
Huh? Who else is there?